everyone, I'm Robin and these are my reflections, and today I am here to show you guys the Inner Voice Tarot. This is a tarot deck of affirmations. This was a random Amazon purchase. I actually had this in my cart because Amazon recommended it to me. And I was like, this is interesting. And I love the color palette. I did check. There are some reviews of this online. So this won't be the first review of it. But I thought people might like to see this. I don't know what it's in this box. But from what I could see on the Amazon thing, on the Amazon listing, it looked different and interesting. So let's take a look. It says Inner Voice is a tool to help you converse with your higher self. Drawing on the classic tarot symbolism, this deck incorporates an affirmation on each card, allowing you to use them in a variety of ways. Pick a card at random to meditate on, or lay out a spread to assist you in hearing your inner voice. 78 cards, produced by Unity Books, written and illustrated by Laura Carl. Now, I did go down a little bit of a rabbit hole to make sure that Unity, oh, there's more plastic, that Unity Books, here's the box, it does have a magnetic closure, that Unity Books was a real thing because I got burned on Amazon a few years back, a few times, and I've had friends get burned on Amazon, sending me fake decks. So I just like check now. I make sure I click the distributor and check and check. I do a little check. I do a lot of checking now before I buy random stuff because I'd never heard of Unity Books. um, but there are a lot of people producing decks and putting them on Amazon. I don't know anything about the business of selling tarot, but I do know that I have found some interesting decks recommended to me through Amazon because I guess they know what I'm interested in. So I picked this one up. This is called, it says about this deck. So it came with a card here. First thing I'm noticing is the cardstock is thin. This is thin, and let's see. Yeah, I don't think it has a core, and it has that sort of squeaky coating on it. I don't know. I think people call this the cereal box cardstock, but it's thinner than, like, say, the Hoodoo Tarot, or the Antique Anatomy. It's thinner than that. Um, it's thin, but I think I can work with this. I'm easy on my cards. I don't read professionally, and I try to be easy on them. So we'll see. We'll see how it shuffles. We'll put it to its paces at the end. So I read about this deck on the back. Let's see the concept. It says Laura Carl is a creative manager at Unity World headquarters. Her design work for Unity magazine has won 2 Folio Ozzy Awards, while her digital art has appeared in the gift shop of the Contemporary Arts Center in Cincinnati, Ohio, and the 2018 F the Art World exhibition in New York City. Visit lauracarl11.com. Nice. All right, so let's just take a closer look at this. So that's that. In the back, if you wanted to use that as like a stop, block, whatever extra card you could, has the backs the same as the rest of it. Those are the backs. They say Inner Voice, so they are not reversible, but I mean they have affirmations on them, so you're probably going to want to read them upright anyway. All right, let's put that to the side. So they look color coded from first glance. So we'll see. Like I would say the green is probably pentacles, yellows are probably swords, that's probably cups, probably fire, or wands. And then it looks like there's like a mix in the majors, so maybe it correlates with the Golden Dawn associations for the majors. We'll see. Let's take a look. It looks like they have 2 keywords at the top, a number in the left bottom corner, and in the right, the title of the card, which they have changed some of the titles. I did take a quick peek, and it looks like some of them are the same and some of them are different. So we'll see as we go along. This would be the Fool. It says, I find joy in the journey, and the keywords are new beginnings and adventure. Like we have a unillustrated, it's not illustrated. We don't have a scene, but there's a graphic, like some sort of graphic art that feels like it's meant to be for that card. Like for this magician, we have a wand, right? And it says maneuver, power. For the keywords, the number 1, and they've called it expression instead of magician. For the High Priestess, we have understanding, number 2, and the keywords are intuition and wisdom. And the affirmation, my intuition guides me in the right direction. For the Empress, I embrace the divine feminine within me. The keywords are vitality and creation. For the Emperor, which is will, oh, you know what? I would see will as the Chariot. So, well, I can tell it's the Emperor though because of the building. So we'll see how what we get for the Chariot. It says virility and structure, and are the keywords, and the affirmation is I connect with the divine masculine within me. That works. This is the Hierophant. Tradition and conformity are the keywords. I mentor others by sharing spiritual tools I have learned. I like this. I think this would be great for pulling at the like if as a weekly pulled for if you want an affirmation. I have a gratitude journal that I do every day, and every day there's a section for affirmation. The journal has affirmations in the back, but that you can choose from. There's like a few, 50 or 60 that you can choose from, but I think it would be cool to pull one from here every day, or even just once a week and use the same one for a week. Or that would be interesting to do. It's nice to have 78 affirmations, and they're associated with the cards that we know. So this is the Chariot. Willpower. Okay, so willpower instead of will. Change. Still at that, I don't know. Yes, I am able. Yes, I can. Okay. Finesse, fortitude for strength. Divine strength expresses through me as poise and confidence. I like that. So for the Hermit, we have clarity and introspection, and the word they use here, solitude. I am one with infinite wisdom. And for the Wheel, fortune and change. I am the creator of my life's path. Justice is balance and fairness. My life is in perfect order and all is well. For the Hanged Man, I pause, I breathe, I enter a sanctuary of peace. And the keywords are attitude and perspective. I like that. And we have a candle for the image, which is interesting. It's different. I don't know if I've seen that before. Death, of course, it's the butterfly. Transition, rebirth. I release the old and embrace the new. It's nothing new. We've seen that many times before. Balance and moderation for Temperance. My mind, body, and spirit are in balance. I break free from the illusion of limitation for the Devil. And instead of the Devil, they've called it bondage. And the keywords are desire and excess. Revelation for the Tower. Change and disruption are the keywords. In acceptance, I find peace. In acceptance, I find peace. It's a calming. I mean, they even made it blue, which is a very calming color, right? I like that. In acceptance, I find peace. So I did a video about Tower cards and not so scary Tower cards, because the Tower card is a card that really jars me when I see it. It's everybody, I think, has one card that when they throw it down on the table, some people it's the Three of Swords, some people it's the the Devil card, some people don't like the Five of Swords, some people don't like to see, there's all kinds of cards people don't like to see. But for me, it's the Tower. I just don't like it. Every time I put it down on the table, it jars me. Less so now since I did the deck and walk, but which I'm grateful for, but definitely. So I'm always looking for decks that have calm Tower cards and Devil cards as well for when I read for other people. The Devil card is one that I think jars other people, Devil and Death, right? So motivation, determination. So we're into the wands now. Motivation and determination are the keywords for Ace of Wands, and they're calling it the spirit suit. So instead of wands, we have spirit. It says, I perceive a new possibility and make it a reality. So that's some drive, right? Manifestation. Let me see. For Two of Wands, choice and planning are the keywords. I know what is right and best for me. 3 is anticipation and preparation. With an open mind and heart, I welcome new opportunities. I don't know if preparation is more something that I associate with the Two of Wands. planning and preparation, but that's just me. I mean, I don't need all the keywords to work. I'm just really, for me, I really just am interested in the in the affirmations. I create harmony in my life and in the world, ceremony and celebration. I feel like I have a lot of decks with keywords on them, and none of them, not, I don't think I have one that every keyword works for me. You know, it's always going to be something. So for the Five of Wands, competition and conflict. For the Six of Wands, we have capability and triumph. I claim my divine power. Goodness, ooh, that's strong for the Six of Wands. Perseverance and confidence for the Seven of Wands. I plant seeds of positive thought. I grow in awareness. I like that. Eight of Wands, speed and movement. My energy is limitless. We've got some fireworks. Nice. Resilience, undertaking for spirit. For the Nine of Spirit or the Nine of Wands, all is well with my soul. That's an interesting affirmation for the Nine of Wands, huh? Interesting. So, like, if you are that person in that RWS card standing there, just getting to the end of what has been a very long fight, but and a very long drive, and push, and you're at the end and you're tired. What is it best to think at that moment? Okay, not I got this, because maybe you don't feel like you have this. Maybe it is all is well with my soul. Like, my soul is here. Like, even though my body is tired, even though my will is feeling a little bit broken right now, my soul is well. I like that. It's deep. It's kind of deep when you think about it. Burden and vision. Power is mine in this very moment. Ambitions and enthusiasm for the Page. I greet new possibilities now born in me. Got the Knight. I meet life with a resounding yes. Passion, venturesome. The Queen of Wands, authentic zeal. I find joy in being my true self. And the King of Wands, eagerness and vision. In faith, I move forward and discover possibilities. I like that. I like those, most of them. All right, so let's go on to the cups. They're calling it emotion. Renewal and compassion for the Ace of Cups. I am divine love and expression. Interesting. Renewal and compassion. Connection and harmony for the Two of Cups. It is my nature to extend love. So I like this image. That's cute. Celebration and friendship. My heart is filled with joy. This is cute too. I like this. I like the colors. They're calming. Yeah, they feel soothing, very kind of a little bit retro. Yeah, I wonder what this will go well with. I've seen other decks with words on them, of course, and I have other decks with words, but none with affirmations. I don't have any tarot decks with affirmations written right on them, and I like that there are also pictures on here, because I like to have pictures on my cards. I like to have beautiful things on my cards, even if it's just beautiful pips, So let me see. So we were up to the Eight of Cups, release and illumination. I find blessings in every circumstance. It's like a supportive message in an Eight of Cups moment, right? So if you're in that Eight of Cups moment and that's where you're at, this kind of an affirmation might make you feel, help you to find the light in that situation, help you to focus on something that's not the depth of your situation, because you're in the depth. But if you focus on it, you just bring more of it, right? So what can we do to pull ourselves out of it? Think about finding blessings in every circumstance, even though we need to release, even though we need to, you know what I mean? So we have surplus and satisfaction for the Nine of Cups. All things are working together for good in my life. Bliss, manifestation for the Ten of Cups. Joy sings in me. Look at the swans and the baby swans. That's cute. Page of Cups. Synchronicity and kindred. I share a divine connection with all creation. Yeah, it's very creative for the Page of Cups. Charming and oversight, and also quite naive. No, just kidding. Just out here swimming, not worried about the alligators. Charming, oversight for the Knight of Cups. My intention is to be loving and compassionate with the I'm not going to say it. If you know, you know. This distance and intuition for the Queen of Cups. I give my mind and body permission to relax. Distanced. I think that is I don't agree with that keyword at all for the Queen of Cups. She is probably the most the queen that's going to want to embrace you the most, that's going to want to be the closest, that's the most helpful, you know what I mean? Like, she's the most motherly. So I think distance is, I don't agree with that at all. So appreciation, grace for the king, and with divine understanding I am wise and compassionate. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're on to the mind. So we had, what was it? The wands? Spirit, mind, emotion. And I'm guessing the last one is body. We'll see when we get there. Courage and clarity for the Ace of Swords. Bravery makes me unstoppable. That's pretty. I like the eagle. I saw an eagle. I saw an eagle the other day coming back from the grocery store, and I had to Google it. I was like, do we have eagles around here? And the internet was like, yes, you have lots of eagles. And I saw an eagle when I first moved here too. Just when they were building my neighborhood, we still had like these big trash things around. And I went outside one day and saw one just sitting on the trash thing, looking at me. It was huge. I've never seen a bird so big in my damn life, not out in the wild. And I was like, is that a freaking eagle? And I thought, no, I'm crazy. It can't be an eagle. And I hadn't thought about it until recently when I was coming back from the grocery store and I saw that eagle fly right past my car. So I had to Google it. Six of Swords. What was the three? Let's look back. Sorry, I was talking. This is what happens when I get to chatting. Grief, disruption. I am whole, capable, and complete just as I am. Oh, and it's the Kansuki with the gold fixing the heart. That's nice. Is there a face in there? I like these illustrations. I like this a lot, actually. Like I said, there are some Five of Wands, persevere, and tension. I am renewed in spirit, ready to begin again. Yeah, I don't know about that. But like I said, I don't agree with all of them, but I know what the Five of Wands is. The Five of Swords is. So if I want to use it as a tarot deck, I can read it anyway. But if I want to use these, if I want to bring in an affirmation, it's nice to, I think this would be cool to layer on top of a tarot reading, or to, bring into a weekly reading, to have like an affirmation for the week, or a monthly reading to have an affirmation for the month, if you prefer to do one affirmation a month. For clients, something to send them away with if you're reading for other people. I think this is cool. And I love the colors. But we'll see what I get into with it. The Page of Wands, will and energy. A Page of Swords, will and energy. I am free. I am unlimited. Adversity and tribulation for the Ten of Swords. I rely on the guidance of spirit to lead me. Oh, look at that. What was the Nine? Hardship and suffering. I release fear and embrace love. As I forgive myself, I forgive others with ease. Disempowerment and isolation. Now, I like those keywords. Some of them I'm fine with. Some of them I love. And some of them I don't agree with at all. Planning, haste. Knight of Swords. I move confidently forward to claim new good. Yeah. Perception, certainty for the Queen of Swords. By the light of divine wisdom, I know the way to go. I love this image for the Queen of Swords. Beautiful. Yes, I love this image for the Queen of Swords. It's a lighthouse above a city, like in the middle of a city or a labyrinth or something. Is this the labyrinth from the Fool card? Like, no, it's not the same. I don't know. I'm just like, my brain just went like, what is this? It feels like a sci-fi movie. Okay. Intellect, force of will. My intentions set the course for an amazing life. And then we're on, so it's prosperity. I thought it was going to be body, but it's not. It's prosperity. So this would be our pentacle suit or our coin suit. Manifestation and opportunity for the ace. I rejoice in abundant possibilities. For the Two of Coins, balance and change. I use my gifts to direct my life. For the Three of Coins, collaboration and artisan. I join with others in a spirit of support and cooperation. Yes. Okay. For the Four of Coins, thrift and avarice. I have more than enough. Five of Coins, disadvantaged and insecurity. I relinquish my concerns to spirit within. Six of Coins, abundance and generosity. I give and receive in the spirit of love and gratitude. Patience and investment for the Seven of Coins. I trust my highest good is unfolding. Diligence and mastery for the Eight of Coins. With effort and patience, success is mine. I like this. It's very cute. The Nine of Coins, gratitude and material gain. In a spirit of thanksgiving, I thrive. The Ten of Coins, legacy and prosperity. I am living a fully inspired life. The Page of Coins, frugality and practicality. I am open to unexpected joy and beauty. The Knight of Coins, conservative efficiency. I live my life with purpose. I like this for the Knight of Coins, these cogs. Grounded maternal. My greatest comfort comes from remembering my divinity for the Queen of Coins. And the King of Coins, my true nature is that of health and wholeness. With keywords practical and reliable. Here are the backs again. Okay, let's see about the shuffle. I'm worried, but we'll see. Yeah. So if you have the, what is the name of the deck? The Great Outdoors, the Tarot for the Great Outdoors. This is similar. I think this cardstock is around the same, to be honest. It shuffles about the same anyway. It's got that like slow bounce to it. It's going to bend if you're a hard shuffler. It's going to probably chip because it's that cereal box stock. It's like old school tarot stock, but thinner. It's going to warp. It's already starting to warp. And it's going to warp. It's going to warp, not only bend this way, but this looks like it's going to do that sort of like twisty warp thing, which I hate. I don't mind it warping like this, but the twisty thing I can't stand. So we'll see how this goes. I don't think it's definitely going to warp. And it's not going to last forever. So be aware of that. Be aware of that. If that matters to you, then this is not going to be the deck for you, because if you want to keep it forever and keep it in good condition and have it be beautiful for a long period of time, I really don't think this one is going to be the one for you. But if you just don't mind having a deck for a little while and just enjoying it while it lasts, I think it could last a few years before it'd be time to toss it, you know? And if you're only using it once a week, it could last even longer than that. So, all right. So that is the Inner Voice Tarot. It looks great laid out. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I'm going to be using it. I don't know if I'll use it as an oracle or if I'll use it as a tarot. I'm going to try it both ways and see. Why not? You know, I was doing another video recently and I was saying that I was telling you guys, y'all haven't seen the video yet, or maybe you have by now, I don't know. But I was doing another video recently for the Trinity Tarot, and I was saying that I've heard a lot of people talk about using tarot for writing. And I'm not a writer, but it's been something that's been intriguing me. It's been kind of niggling at the back of my brain, like, you should try this. And so I was thinking about spending a couple of Sunday afternoons or Saturday afternoons, at the library, just writing short stories using tarot cards. And I was thinking decks I could take with me that aren't going to alienate people. I don't want to get into a fight about tarot and how evil it is at the library with anybody whose kids are walking by and they feel like I'm expensive. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get into that. I just want to bring my cards and sit and write me a short story using tarot and try it. You know what I mean? So I was thinking, what can I bring? And I think this one would be a great one, actually, because Definitely looks like little flashcards or like little writing prompt cards. Nobody would ever be the wiser. Um, and it's beautiful. And it has lots of words on it, which could be great for prompts or whatever. I don't know. I want to try it. Maybe something great will come of it. I've been reading Big Magic. I'm almost done. I've only been reading it for a couple of days. I was watching Danny Mystic and Lisa Pepez. I guess I'll keep laying cards so you guys can see them. On their live recently, and Danny mentioned Big Magic. And I was like, oh yeah, I've heard of that. Let me grab it. My library had it available on the Libby app. So I downloaded I got it and I checked it out and I've been reading it and I'm 75% done in 3 days. It's really good, you know. The biggest message is to create just to create. Don't worry about where it's going to go or what's going to come of it. Just create because you're a creative being and you want to make things. Just make things, you know? And I was like, you know what? Yes. And you know, I'm very eclectic and I like to do all different types of things, but mostly I just like to be to create things, to make things, do things, you know? And so yeah, I was like, yes, I feel this, you know? And she even talks about how, you know, putting I don't know, it's a good book. If you're a creative being, I say read it. I say read it. Read it and see how it makes you feel. You know, it hit me right where I needed it to hit. But anyways, this I like. I'm keeping it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I hope this was a useful video. And if you think you want to pick it up, I will put in the description box below the Amazon affiliate link. If you use the link, I get a couple of cents and it helps me, you know, help me buy this deck. So yeah, I'm excited to have my first Amazon, my first deck paid for by the channel, basically. Great big thank you to all of my subscribers and to everyone who's been using those links and to people who chat with me and just, you know, we have a good time. We have a good time. We've been having a good time here for a year now, more than a year. And I've been enjoying it. Oh, I see what happened here. So the majors didn't have borders. It was only the minors that had borders. Interesting. My brain is not working, as I would have noticed that a long time ago. Is anybody else having a hard time focusing these days? Geminis? I'm a Gemini. Is this a star thing? Anybody else's brain not working? Is it just me? Let me know. Um, so yeah, I picked this one because I was hoping that it would be interesting and I hope that you guys liked it. Hope it was helpful for anybody who might have been checking this out on Amazon and wondering about it. So yeah, this one was for you. This one was for you guys. Hope you liked it. I'll put the link for it in the description box below. And until I see you guys next time, stay safe and be blessed. Bye.